So over the course of my YouTube channel, I've been asked several times what it is I use to record and edit my videos. And it's actually pretty simple, and I'll show you guys what I do. I just recorded a video this morning of me lubricating the sunroof, and my goal is to upload the video about how to maintain your sunroof. So basically what I do is I copy the files over to my external hard drive. This is my 4 terabyte Western Digital drive. I learned the hard way about 3 years back when I lost about an hour and a half worth of footage that I just didn't edit. I just didn't get around to it, and I ended up losing it to drive failure. So now I put everything on my backup drive and I just process it from there. I've got a USB 3 PCI card that allows me to transfer the files and process them pretty quickly. So the first thing I do is I just move everything from whatever device. For this video it's going to be my Nikon camera, and then for the sunroof video it's going to be my phone. And I use Cyberlink Power Director. I've used it since I think version 8, and it's always worked really well for me. It does exactly what I want it to, and I have no problems. I mean, I'm not really interested in all the really special effects and modifications and things like that. This is just basically chopping up video and adding subtitles and fades and so on like that. Just real basic, simple stuff. Nothing too complicated. So this does everything that I need it to do. So first thing is my intro, which I've obviously got that at the beginning of every video, as you can see there. And basically I just import my my folder that has all of my video files, because usually I'll have a lot of video files, because when I'm putting together a video I'll have different angles and things like that, and a lot of times I'll make mistakes, not so much grammar mistakes, but a lot of times I'll say something that, and then I'll think maybe I'd be more clear about it, so I'll re-record it and whatever. So I usually have a lot of videos that are added up. So I just basically select my YouTube folder that's on my external drive and start working with it. Depending on the size of the video, it can usually take about probably upwards of an hour or so to get the video edited and get it processed. So you can see I got my list of videos, and a lot of this stuff is stuff that I just haven't sorted yet. Like I have, I've got some videos that go all the way back to a little while longer, and gotten the there were other. So I wanted to make money. You can see here that I have videos that I haven't even posted on YouTube that are just there, and of course I have still images and I've got all sorts of stuff on here that I just haven't sorted, and it actually is kind of amazing some of the stuff that I've gone through, and then just decided not to upload it because it's not interesting or whatever like that. But let's get to the video that I'm going to be editing here. It's the sunroof video, so it's going to be towards the end here. And let's see where it starts, right here. So this is the first video, and I'll basically just add it to my timeline. And the first thing that I do before anything is I speed it up. If it's a video where I talk, then what I actually do is I speed it up by 10% to kind of, I got some complaints about some of my videos being too long, so at least I'm able to take off 10% or so. So that's the very first thing that I do. A sunroof is probably one of the nicer features of a car. And then what I'll do is I'll watch the whole video and I'll make the adjustments that I need to make.
You can have your sunroof open, and people assume that a sunroof will last forever. Grease to the track. You may just need to add some grease. You add it to the track, and that should fix your problem. So we're going to go ahead and add some grease to this, and I'll show you how to do that.
So right there, I mean, I already played the video back, so I know that everything's good. I didn't, drop the camera or whatever like that. Usually my point and click ones where I'm holding them and so on, I'm usually pretty good about that. But on occasion I'll make, some mistakes. And so there's the first part. Here's going to be the second part. And like I said, the first thing I do is I speed up the video if I'm talking. If it's a drive video or whatever, I won't speed it up. But if I'm talking, then I try to get it, because it doesn't change the pitch of my voice. So you just notice that I'm talking a lot faster. So this is the grease that I use. It's just lithium grease. It is recommended by a lot of manufacturers to maintain your sunroof. And it's relatively cheap. I ended up getting this on Amazon. I think it was about $4 or so. And I use it on my wife's car and my car. It's pretty simple to use. It's it's really basic grease. It's just a lithium grease, and it was it's good stuff basically. So right there, I was thinking about what else I had to say about the lithium grease, and I stuttered, and those are the kind of things that I like to try to cut out. So basically what I'll do, it's just a lithium grease, and so I'll stop right there at the end, and I'll do a split. So that's where I'm going to be marking where I'm going to basically start cutting then thereafter. It was it's good stuff basically. So we're going to go ahead and apply this to the sunroof. So that last sentence that I had in there, we're going to go ahead and apply this to sunroof. I'm going to keep that one. So basically I'm going to find that spot where that's at. We're going to go ahead and apply this to, basically. So right there approximately. And then I'll split it. Again, I'll take that section that I don't want, and then I'll remove it, and it'll automatically line it up. So now it's going to look like this. Really basic grease. It's just a lithium grease, and we're going to go ahead and apply this to the sunroof. So that's basically what I do for all the videos. I watch them, I make sure that they're good, I piece them together. That video that I had on my HUD selector, it was 33 minutes long when it was finalized, and that's a 10% speed increase. So, and it was about 37 minutes worth of final footage, and I had probably an hour's worth of footage, and it took me a good hour and a half to get all that cut and trimmed and exactly where I wanted it, to try to get to the point and be as descriptive as possible. So this is basically what I do. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more portions of this video that I'm gonna add to the timeline, and then what I'll do is I'll end up processing it. I usually do I use MP3. It's actually MPEG-4, and it's always 1080p. And I use my hardware video encoder, so it goes really fast. I've got a GTX 770 in my computer now, so it doesn't take that long at all to process the videos. Once the video is processed, I copy it back to my phone, and then I use my phone to upload the video. Unfortunately, I'm on DSL, so my upload speeds are really lacking. The video that 33-minute long video that I had was about 3.4 gigs. And it took from 7 a.m. when I started the upload yesterday till about 10 p.m. that night. And I have the fastest tier. It's the 24 meg tier. I got the fastest tier available for DSL in my area. So as you can imagine, it takes a while to get the videos uploaded. But I don't want my computer to run all day because it uses a lot of electricity. So I just copy it to my phone. And then the YouTube app for Android, I just use that to upload, and then I'll use my computer to, edit the title, the tags, description and things like that, because it's so much easier to do it on the computer than it is to try to do it on my phone. So you know, that's basically how it works. And that's it. I mean, really, that's it. That's all there is to it. And you know, I enjoy doing this, so hopefully that answers your questions. And I'll be editing this video, obviously. My cats were playing in the background, so I'm going to edit that out because it was really loud. So I'm going to have to edit that out, and you know, that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know.